go, let's give it a try. I'm gonna just try one plain at first, or just with the buffalo sauce, let's see. I mean, it's very, very good. And the heat is really, really nice. The one thing I noticed with the Carolina Reaper pepper, yes, it's hot, but when I mix it with the oil like that, and I put the right amount in, and you got to figure that out for yourself, but I think that oil mixture is relatively forgiving, and it really creates a nice heat. And it and it really creates a nice heat. I'm starting to break a sweat. And so it really creates a nice heat, and it's not one of these things where it's meant to be super overpowering and knock you out type of thing. I mean, I could add more or actually add some of the powder, and that would really turn it into kind of a powerhouse. But some reason I envisioned this and I wanted to try it. It tastes very good, and the heat is super nice. It's just right in there, and it's enjoyable. It's like not too overpowering or anything like that. Okay, let me try dipping in the sauce here. Yeah, it's very nice. Excuse me. Okay, woo. Yeah, it is. It is hot, but it's, it's manageable. And, we can try the standard, what do you call these things? I'm forgetting what this is. Help me, what is this? This is a celery stick, thank you. Nice. Give me. Okay, let me try one more. Here we go. I'm going to dip it way in there. Oh, God. Woo. Definitely breaking a sweat. Now, the Gardein plant-based buffalo wings are actually really, really cool by themselves. And sometimes I used to add cayenne to the sauce. So you can really play with the buffalo sauce. But I had it in my mind to add some of that Carolina Reaper pepper oil to the buffalo sauce. And this one I would say is relatively tame. It has a little impact, but it's staying within a fairly tame range. Now I will tell you, I keep two kinds of the Carolina Reaper pepper available. I have that pepper oil that we made for this, and I crush the peppers into a fine grind so I can have the little fine, flakes. And I have to tell you, I say it's tame, but it really does cause me to break a sweat. It's definitely stronger than just putting some cayenne in there. And how much you put in really makes a difference. Now I will say, putting in the ground Carolina Reaper as opposed to the oil, that ground Carolina Reaper is definitely, it's got a much stronger kind of impact. And at this stage, I kind of like the flavor with the oil, and it's a little more forgiving, so you can kind of add it to a recipe. And usually I don't feel like I've overloaded it. In fact, I don't think I've ever used that homemade Carolina Reaper oil in a situation where I felt like I had overloaded it and put too much in. I've tried it in soups and various other things, and it's always worked out really nicely. All right, that's it. Carolina Reaper oil, you can add it to things. Here I added it to, a store-bought plant-based wings, and it just gives it a little boost of heat. And it's nice, and I like the flavor of it too. It kind of enhances the flavor and enhances the experience, and it's really, really nice. All right, that's it for now. Just wanted to share this. I wanted to try it. It's the first time I tried this, and I kind of wanted to share it. All right, that's it. Take care.